Hello, I got your question from section 3.3. You said you understood that it was in, from this part, S is in quadrant 2. You want to find S given tangent of S equals minus square root 3 over 3. Well, I think we've talked about before, if you have page 29 memorized, then you know that's a 30-degree angle here, or pi sixth, and you immediately recognize it's 5 pi sixth, as the reference angle. But I don't have every detail. I have most of this page memorized, but I really don't have all of it memorized. So how do I do it? Well, tangent of S equals sine of S over cosine of S. We want to find out what value of S gives us minus square root 3 over 3. Well, immediately I realize it's either 2 pi over 3 or 5 pi over 6, because, you got the square root of 3 here in both of those. Well, the sine of 5 pi over 6, the sine is the y-coordinate, which is a half, and the cosine of 5 pi 6, that's where we get the minus sign here. That's negative square root 3 over 2. And, hopefully you noticed when the denominators are the same, it drops out. And so these 2's drop out. Hopefully you've caught on to that. And so this would equal minus 1 over square root of 3. And then, if you could explain that various ways. You could invert this one and multiply. That's what you would have. And then if you rationalize this, it's going to be that. Rationalize, you just multiply it by square root 3 over 3. If I rationalize this, so that gives you a square root 3 in the denominator, and square root 3 times square root 3 is 3. So when I look at it, I immediately know it's one, either 2 pi thirds or 5 pi sixths, and I recognize it that sine, it's sine of 5 pi sixths over cosine of 5 pi sixths is negative 1 over square root 3, and I just recognize that's just a rationalized form of it. Of course, if it was 2 pi thirds, you'd just be the reverse of this. It'd just be minus square root of 3. Hope this helps.